I'm back, everyone. Oop, oh, wrong screen. This screen. Not Dodo. Wrong Dodo. Man, I'm doing fantastic today. I'm kicking butt. We're streaming. Oh my word. Oh my word. Loveliest of lovely days. Thanks, Isabel. Kinda need that. Alright, so same as always. Dailies, and then I'll open up the island, we can hang out, we can chat, I can relax. I think it was actually a really good thing that I stopped there. I sort of got up after finishing Wonderful 101 and realizing just how exhausted I was. That game does take an awful lot of my attention, and streaming it I think even more so. Oh, I have a lot of crap on me. Sometimes I forget how it works. Whoa! Whoa, guys, look! Oh shit! We got something very cool just then. I don't know where to put this boy. Let's put him here for now. Look at this. Whoa! We'll have to figure out a good place to put him. Well, he might live there, or I can put it on the beach. Do we want it on the beach? Maybe the beach has not really much on it. Where do we want to put this? Oh man, it's really funny because it's like I've been streaming 5 days a week for a while, but I do feel like it does take its toll if you don't do it. It does take its toll sometimes. That's what I was trying to say. What do we want? Do we want that way so you can see the nose, or this way so you can see the entrance? I don't like that. Kind of want him closer to the water too. I'm back for that. Unless I have money on me. I don't have any money. Alright, so we have a whole heap of lamps and stuff on me, so I was going to get rid of a whole heap of that stuff. Yeah. And so I took that little break just before. I actually jumped over on Twitter. I was looking at something. Holy heck, the exodus about Mixer is real and people are sad and just so much. It was such a weird thing to wake up to. I just like... Normally this stuff I would just make my little remarks about it in my normal life when I wasn't streaming. And then just move on. But yeah. Hey Thermal. Oh man, I wanted to get your opinion on this, Thermal, of all of this. Cause I'm sure you're impressed by this. Yeah, I know, Rainbow's broken, Thermal. I mean, Rainbow's broken Armin. Are you legally allowed to talk about Mixer in any way, Thermal? You can't talk down about them. Or don't you know? Do you not know yet? Or the Mixer thing? I'll laugh if you told me that you knew that this was coming. I honestly, I don't think I could have predicted it. Like, I saw stuff happening and I saw weird Microsoft things, but I didn't really pay an insane amount of attention to it to be like, oh yeah, something might happen. Oh look, Sahara's here. You heard something was coming from a friend on the Xbox team. Yeah, it's super weird. I never would have anticipated this is what was going to happen. Pool's closed. I can't push that forward. An OG meme, oh for sure. Have you seen do you know Internet Historian Thermal? He did a video on the pool's closed thing. I was there for that stuff. Don't make a big deal about this, but I'm an OG 4chan person. Like, I've been around for a while. But yeah, it's really funny to see stuff like that documented now. Do I have 4 rusted parts? Oh, maybe. I probably don't need them anymore now that I got the robo. You're on B with the worst of them? Yeah, I know. Again, it's a weird time to talk about, and I try to avoid talking about it too much just because of where everything went. But, you know, really weird. I'll tell you what's weird is seeing Anonymous being an entity on the internet and people knowing about them in a weird capacity. That's also very strange. The progression of the internet is a strange thing. I realized I've said this on stream and now it's documented and now I can put that out there. I do have 4 parts, and do you want me to... You'll have to take them from me because I can't send them to you in mail, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, I definitely can't because that's what I couldn't duplicate them. So if you come around, I'll give them to you. It was a different time, that's definitely for sure. I feel like there's a level of a level of maturity that the internet has taken, and I feel like a lot of the people that were on the internet at the time, and good, it's a good thing. There's a lot of dumb shit back then. Oh, we can put a lamp here. Nice. Oh, that looks nice. There we go. I gotta use up these lamps. I'm over soon? Alright. Well, once I open my island, you can. Oh man, I can't get over how exhausted I am. I'll try and stay as entertaining as I can for you guys, as much as I can. As much as I am not entertaining, I guess. What do we want? Well, I want to put these little lamps down. Where do I want to put these little lamps? Too kind, Armin. I appreciate all of you. That's for sure. I'll be honest, it's funny, between you two, Armin and Thermal, like, I probably would be a lot more disheartened about me doing all this streaming stuff, like back when I first started, because the first month was pretty rough. I really didn't get many views. Like, I couldn't really figure myself out. I was only just starting off and putting my feet out there, but it was one of those things that was like, between the two of you, like, probably didn't really feel like I had continual people that kept interacting with me, that, make me encouraged to continue it. You're as entertaining as it can be in the desert? What are you trying to say? As I'm like thanking you guys are like bloody insulting me. You randomly came across the stream when I was Animal Crossing. Ah. Yeah, because I was trying to remember Thermal, because I remember you talking to me during a Monster Hunter stream. I remember that. And, oh good, this is here now. Actually, no, this will look better at the end of the stairs. You have a Harry Potter one? I got the Harry Potter one, I think, what's her face? I think Amy gave it to me. Oh, I hope Amy is able to find her way over. I wonder if a whole heap of people are going to have a bit of an existential crisis. Because, like... Yeah. You said I'm as entertaining as a can in a desert. That doesn't, like... I don't know how entertaining that could be. Is that very entertaining? You'll have to tell me. I've never been in a desert. Oh, my chest. Alright, let's put these either... Yeah, I think this might not look good here. Can I move that slightly? Yeah, that might be better. Oh, it's still kind of weird. I'll figure it out. I'm as entertaining as I can be for that situation. I don't think you did, no ramen. Put a little lantern here. Yeah, it's winter for me now. It's definitely not as cold as what you see in game. Like, we don't get snow and stuff. Our winters are mostly just wet. Very few places that I'm aware of in Australia get very cold weather to that degree. I should probably get customs on those, so I might put them down again after I cut and customize them. But, I'll have to remove that. I know I'm trying to do dailies, but at the same time, I needed to get this stuff out of my inventory. Must have pulled it out to do this. Yeah, it's mostly wet weather here. Where I live can sometimes get snow, but it's mostly just sleet. It's not real snow. The only time I've seen snow is when I've gone up to like the mountains in certain mountain regions in Australia. They get snow, but even then, it's not even really that heavy. That's why I'm always fascinated when I see on the internet and people are like, oh, we got snow, and then they're being snowed in. I'm like, man, that's crazy. That's just something that you can have. Where else should I put one of these lights? These are kind of a waste, but I kind of want to put them here. Man, I was watching Zen's stream the other day. So jealous. I really just need to go get customs. I fiddle around with my island so much, but it's like I really should focus on making it look better. I should go get custom prints. I should add more visual identity. But yeah. Hey Koro, how you doing, man? No, don't. Okay, good. You know what's funny is I've definitely talked about this on stream before. It's like I say hey man or hey dudes or hey guys, and it's like it's not gender specific. And I know I've spoken to people and they're like, oh no, it's fine, I don't care. Like, but it's always just it's just so ingrained into me. That's how I talk. Like, I always mean all that stuff gender neutral, but Zoo's gender neutral for sure. Yeah, so that's how I feel. I saw on Reddit people talking about the guys thing as well recently. Oh, don't do that. You have to work hard to get out of your dictation. Yeah. Yeah, I want to, but at the same time I don't want to, because I kind of just like it. Used it at work a lot. Yeah, I use it in general speech an awful lot, apparently. So I feel like I can get away with it a bit easier in Australia, because everyone is a bit more like, hey Joe, hey Blow, hey whatever. Everyone's a lot more casual, and I think I can get away with it a bit easier, but on the internet, probably not. People probably will prefer me to be a bit more aware of what I'm saying. Ooh, nice. Oh wow, I got extra purple. Once I get that final green, we are done with that, with the mums. No more mums in this household. We'll come back to you. Oh, we didn't do the snowball again yesterday. Oh, I keep forgetting. Some girl popped off and got real mad when a dude's called her a dude. I mean, some people are just, unfortunately, a little bit touchier than others. It's just that thing of like, if you don't know people, then you should sort of at least play it a little careful. Because, who knows, some people are more sensitive in particular ways. Like, I know, so here's a funny thing. Here's a good way to put it as an example. I used to get triggered when I was a teenager, pretty heavy, because I'm a guy with long hair. I've got a pretty slender frame, and I was pretty short and stuff, fair skin, so very easy to have those things where it's like these are all feminine features, and it's one of those things where like, I used to get offended when people would call me, like, they'd see me and like, oh, that chick over there, and it's like, what the hell? I'm a dude, what are you doing? And it's like, now it's sort of that thing of like, it's fair enough that it's just that their norm is to see that stuff, but it's like, yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, to me, it's like I wouldn't lose my mind over that stuff. Some people are even mad if you call them sir or madam. Yeah. I mean, I'd be mad. Why are you calling me sir? I'm not from like the 1700s. Oh, not because they're married or stuff. Yes, that's weird. That's a little weird. Are you trying to say I'll never get a partner? No, I'm trying to say that you are a partner. Like, you've already got a partner. You've been called a girl a few times. I mean, you run around with a female avatar. Armin is a kind of a soft name as well. In fact, I did think you were female at first, Armin, when you joined my island, just because it's one of those things that just happens with, like, I've been on the internet and I've played a lot of games with people, and I still get tricked by people playing a female avatar, and it's like, oh, no, it's a dude. You assumed I... Well, okay, so here's the thing, Thermal. I knew because you, I think you added me on Twitter, and, I noticed, your, like, I think it was your display picture or something. So it's like, when there's, like, extra little bits of information like that, you can pretty much determine. I mean, you could still be female just using a male, picture. There's a undercover thing. Not a bad thing if, well, I mean, it kind of is like catfishing, I guess, but, talk infrastructure. I'm cool if you call me that anything, but don't call me and with rude, insulting names. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know why I would ever do that. I understand what you mean, though. I'm not... unless I'm ribbing someone, like a close friend, and giving people shit, I generally don't. I don't usually hang shit on people. I usually don't call people names. Oh, I don't have any money. I don't think it will ever go to that extent, Armin. I do feel like we will I do feel like we will probably get better about certain little things, but I don't know. I don't think we'd ever get that far. I know that Australians hate when people say y'all. I say y'all because it's a very Americanized sort of sounding phrase, and it's like, it's fine, whatever. You do realize we watch a hell of a lot of American stuff. I want to talk about bridges and inclines. I want to demolish. Want to demolish the bridge over the staircase. I mean, I just assumed you said y'all. Oh, fuck's sake. That menu. Every time that menu gets me. You have this. Howdy, y'all. Remember early on you were trying to get me to say, like Sandy Cheeks? That's my impersonation for Sandy Cheeks to try and do a Texan. Howdy stands for how do you do? Yeah. But it's like nowhere else really says that though. You just sound like a cowboy. Oh, Kuro didn't know. Well, there you go. Alright. I'll just pick my flowers and then I will open up the gate. Oh, we got a lot of golds today. Yeah, it definitely can be used like, how do you do? I mean, it's like, Koro, it's like the same as people going, how you going? Sort of thing, like as a hello, or how are you? How you doing, mate? The corn picking's been good. I feel like you guys should get me to say some cliche Australian lines. I really am curious what you would think is like. Can I impersonate what your opinion an Australian sort of caricature sounds like? Oh, I want to fix this. You want 10 golden roses? Oh, sure. I've got heaps. I mean, I was using them as gifts and stuff now, so... just kind of a soft way for me to make money. Let's open up the town. Oh, actually, first. Mate and g'day. I mean, that I don't really say g'day, mate. Like, that's not really something I would say, but mate is, like... I find myself sometimes, like, when I can't figure out what to say to someone, like... what to call them, or I don't know their name. I'm just like, it's alright, mate. Alright. It's all good. It's all gravy. You'd love to go to Australia? You should really... I like Australia a lot. I've traveled a bit, and I personally prefer, like, Victoria. Victoria is, like... of all Australia, I think it's where I've grown up, where I live, it's where I feel most comfortable. But it's one of those... there's only a few other places in the world that I've been where I'm like, oh, this is just really nice, and I would be happy here. As for like being a tourist, oh, it was a toga. As for being a tourist in Australia, I don't know. It's definitely seeing the beaches. That's like the generic thing people do. Go to the Gold Coast. I'm not a big fan of the Gold Coast, but a lot of people are. But just coming to the city, like Melbourne City, I think is nice. But at the end of the day, a lot of that stuff is just, it's just a city. So, because we don't really, the thing is, we don't have much natural history because we're such a young nation. We don't like, we have like farmery, cowboys, settler stuff, but that's the extent of it, and it's really not that old. So, you like it when I say, mate? How you going? That's why it's like, it's funny because I like listening to Australian slang. There is something sort of comforting about it, I guess. Like visitors. Online play. Yeah, there's something sort of nice about hearing Australian slang, even though I don't talk like that. I wouldn't say I'm like the roughest talking person in the world. I try to be as eloquent as I can. And I think that might be just from upbringing and the media I consume, but like that's why I've talked about like Nat's What I Reckon, or Nate's What I Reckon, and because he is just how my mates used to be, some of my like rougher mates, and they were just they just talk like that. It's just how it is. Doesn't say anything about a person's intelligence. Might talk about their upbringing, but generally we'll talk about, it will be about like how they are with their friends and stuff. Dodo. Someone was already ready. Stretch. I feel sorry for Wiz because I feel like he would have liked to have seen more of Wonderful 101, but yeah, I'm far too tired today, unfortunately. Hopefully I have a better night's sleep over the next week. This week has been garbage. Actually, I try to avoid talking about too much of my real life stuff that I do, but I actually gave blood, I don't know, 3-4 days ago. Well, it would be 5 days ago. It would have been just before I started streaming. And, yeah, it was like one of those things. I gave blood, and then it was like the next few days I just had really shitty night's sleep. Like, I didn't feel ill or anything. I just would wake up in the middle of the night and stuff. I don't think I got food poisoning or anything, but... And then it's just one of those things that if you start that trend, and then you just feel crap for the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and you don't really fix it. You just have to wait for it to fix itself. You have 2 new villages. Oh, you got the star hat. Wait, does that mean you've got all the things now, Armin? Is there somewhere in Australia you would like to go, Kuro? Oh, the village is cute. Marshall and Zucker. Oh, you got Marshall. You wanted 10 of these. Oh, I forgot to... poo, I forgot to analyze the fossils. You like my hard-earned robot? By hard-earned, I mean Amy is very generous. Hang on. It has reminded me of something. What was I gonna... Shoot, I was gonna do something. Oh, rusted parts. Hang on, I'll go get you the rusted parts. Are the rusted parts used for anything, by the way, Armin? You gotta go, Cora? That's okay. I'm glad you were able to tune in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Or night. The Samian. Don't call me Samian. Jeez. There's a nickname that I got given when I was at primary school. It was like last year of primary school I remember getting. Ooh. Can't show it off. But yeah, like, I remember getting a nickname and it ticked me off, I remember, and it still kind of annoys me to this day. It's just kind of dumb. And like, yeah, I'm kind of glad that only like it caught on from like 2 kids just being idiots. Otherwise, I haven't really had many nicknames growing up. I'm that bland of a person. What's this? Holy shirt. This. You giving me? Orange end table. I already know this one. Cutting board. I now know how to make a cutting board. Like, I know how to make Russia. Russia? VTuber. What's this? Ugh. I'm wearing that. Give that the cake, maybe. I've got this item. Here, you can have this. And I need to put these roses away. I don't think I can't analyze fossils while people here, I'm fairly sure. I'll double check, but I'm fairly sure I can't. Someone's leaving. Really, Armin? You come and stolen and gone? You'll be back in a second? Okay. Oh yeah, it gives me a chance to do the fossils. Cool. Good point. Again, if you guys need any fossils, let me know. I have literally every single one, and I have like a duplicate of every single one. I wish there was a better way for me to store them. I either want more storage or a better way of storing things. Because I could reduce down my island from a 5-star and just have stuff around, but yeah. What am I working on today? I don't know. Kind of I mean, if people are on my island, it makes it difficult to work on, but I need to go do some little bit of flower work. Like I said, I really should do some of the custom print stuff that some other streamers do, because they're just so nice. But hey Dels, what are you doing? Can you give DIYs to the villagers? I never even tried that before. What should I work on, is the good question. I should do my basement, is what I should do. Oh, and costumes. You can't give them to them? Okay. I have a wolves on the island. No, I actually got lucky, so this is my first wolf. People aren't leaving the island. I sort of stopped talking to people again. I've had someone leave finally, and then I went on a big search. I was about to give up, and then I found Wolfgang. I don't know where he's gone. I really like Wolfgang though. I've talked about it before. If I had full control of this island and it was easy to just pick people, I probably would just have an island full of wolves. I need 2 stacks in storage. 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 You know what I should do? Here's the thing. First come, first serve. But yeah, you had like 3 or 4 wolves, didn't you, Armin? I've left this rose on the table. No one's been picking it up. So I'm gonna leave. Stack. So then if someone's brave enough to pick that up, there's 10 there. And it's the first come, first serve. You're like Octavian, I put him in a little red workout outfit. He's got a little wrestler's outfit. Yeah, I want to go see what this gold wreath looks like. He had 5 at one point, wow. I feel like, is there only like 10 wolves? Excuse me. Hmm. 12. So you can get just a full island of wolves. Do the Wolf Island? I don't want to, I'll be honest. Do you know what when you said that, Thermal, do you know the band, and you guys probably don't know Japanese music, but do you know the band Man with a Mission? Where my brain went. Friends are obsessed with that band. They're very good. We were talking about, like, if we went to Japan again, like, whether or not we'd want to go to a Japanese concert, and I'm like, no. I love going to concerts. I love Japan, but I don't know if I could handle going to a Japanese one. It's kind of just weird. You can recite them off your head. Alright. Man, yeah, like look at all of them. There's like barely any bad wolves there. I like all of them. Maybe not Sky, maybe not Freya. Those 3 are awesome. Now our neighbor's dog's just going nuts for some reason. What am I doing? I feel like I should do something while people aren't on the island, because otherwise I will lose the ability to do it once people are here. There was something I was supposed to do the other day, and then I didn't. Now I don't know what it was. So I'm gonna move that, and that's gonna be there tomorrow, but for today it's just gonna be there. Oh, we needed to buy carpets from Sahara. Again, see how this is like slightly off? It's annoying me. I really wish I could do something about this. I don't know why the hell the half-block tile thing's so buggered. Wolfgang Chief. Thang Lobo. Dob? Who the heck's Dobby? It's me, Dobby, the house elf. Give Master sock? I don't know who Dobby is. Chief's like the stoner one. He's an old man wolf? Oh. I don't know if I know him. Kyle, I remember. Kyle, I think, was the original wolf I got when I was a kid. You guys are gonna stop watering the flowers that I don't want you to. 'Cause they're just growing everywhere like weeds. You understand that? I guess not. I know I'm planting them around the island, but really are out of control. What are we doing? Watering, that's what we're doing. And then making a snowman. Oh, we got to make a snowman before people arrive. Oh, we can't because the snowballs, because the gate's closed. That's alright. I'll make a snowman at some point. Then we won't have a melty boy on the island for a bit. Question. How do Americans feel about the idea of fish and chips? Is this a very British thing that's sort of adopted into Australia? Or is it like... Because I'm gonna go get fish and chips tonight for tea. I'm looking forward to it. Very, just a takeaway, like an easy takeaway you just do. It's just deep fried chips, deep fried fish, potato cakes, salves and batter, dim sims. Oh, do you guys... Never thought about this. What does an American consider a dim sim? Do you guys think it's the dim sum? Or do you think it is a dumpling? Or... I know what I consider it. You read that as catfish and Lay's potato chips. Ugh. What an awful feel that sounds like. You would consider it a dim sum? Okay. So you, like, hang on. I'm gonna Google this now. I want to see what happens when I search dim sim. Oh, whoa, what happened to the browser? Browser, please. Dim sim. Oh, I get... Wait, what is it? There's a singer? Okay. Oh, I typed dim dim. Yeah. Okay, alright. When I get Google... I'm hungry, guys. So, again, I know my stream sometimes devolves into food talk at the end, but I'm really thinking about dinner. Hey, Bendit. You're good? I'm noob? I mean, no one's a noob. There's no such thing as a noob. Everyone's just learning. Going to... There we go. Okay. So, this is a dim sim. This is a dim sim. That's not a dim sim. This is a different thing. These are dumplings. That's a different thing. These are dim sums. They're not. That's not the same thing. These are more traditional. This is what traditional dim sims are, or dim sums. This is what we have in Australia. And it weirded me out when I got older and I learnt that that wasn't like this thing that people knew. I was like, what? What do you mean? My worldview was blown when I learnt that like a whole heap of Asian food is just like weird westernized versions of dishes. Like ramen. Ramen's one of the biggest ones that's super weird because it's instant noodles. But instant noodles are like such a poor comparison to what real ramen is like, or like just a lot of noodle dishes in Asia. Like, holy heck. Oh, and the thing to do. I want to put a thing around it. I haven't done that. But I've got the gates open right now. Are you going to come back anytime soon, Armin, or should I close the gates? Because I've realized I've got one or two things I want to do. Just thinking about Armin's comment about Lay's potato chip, and then with a cat, like catfish and a Lay's potato chip. I'm not a big. I can't really eat a lot of fish. Like, there's a lot of fish that are bad, in my opinion, flavor-wise. But then there's, and also the texture sometimes. But it was really difficult to go to places in Asia because I'm allergic to shellfish, and so much stuff has shellfish. That's why it's like I like cooking for myself, because I can control like what I can have, and I can put certain things in it. Like, I can have small amounts. Like, I can, if I control just how much of like oyster sauce I use in certain broths and things, it's okay. But when you go over to places and it's like, there's a little package, it's deep fried, you don't know what's inside it, and it might just be a shellfish, and I'm like, I'm terrified of everything now. I don't like being scared of food. I want to eat it. I'm scared of everything as it is. What did I want to move? I wanted to do these two things, right? I found these two rocks that don't have little marks around them. This. You know what's funny? Me marking these rocks to remind me that they're there, and it's like, I haven't interacted with these damn things in so long because I've got so much, all those resources I have, I just have so much of it now. It's just, I kind of feel like I don't really even need the rocks on the island, like. But I say that now. Cut to like a couple months time from now, and I'm trying to craft things. I'm like, ugh, why didn't I go farm more rocks? Kind of is the way it goes. Like, it's sort of similar. Like, me playing Monster Hunter again, and it's like there's certain materials. So like great spirit stones and stuff, where it's like I don't have a lot of them. And I kind of wish I had grinded more of them at the time. Coming to my island, please? Do you want me to come over to your island? I can do that, Bandit. You'll have to give me a dodo code, though. Go on a little adventure. Alright, hang on, we have to turn off the dodo code off screen, actually. The island looks amazing in winter. I know, it's so good. I love it. I've talked about it before. It's like autumn is my favorite season. This game, autumn was a bit of a downer. It wasn't as nice as I thought. Most of the time it was just like... Most of the time it was... just brown. Just brown. I don't know why. I kind of wish that the red trees were around more. Like, it was this bright red. The trees were like this bright red for like maybe a week or so, and then it was winter. But the winter went to snow really quick, and it's just been snow since, and it looks amazing. Everything pops, everything gets that extra bit of detail because snow's on top of it. Like, it's just very, very good. Oops. It was like pirate music when I was leaving. Do you know what I need to set up? I wonder if I can set up a way to automatically respond to people if they're whispering me. Let them know, hey, if you've whispered me, I can't see it because I'm looking at Restream, and message me just to let me know that you have whispered me and stuff. What was I doing? I have these, I don't really care about them. I have those extra things. Do we care about any of these? Chest, Leo, bear, saber-toothed tail. Maybe we'll just chuck these in. I probably don't have enough storage space, but... Down we go. We have a double there. Double here. I don't see any other doubles. Alright, let's check the stuff in storage. Again, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but try and stop me. Or inventory. I wonder what the back of those look like. I wonder whether or not you could use that. What was that? Anolumachlorus. Move that down. I wonder if I can use it. That's the dodo code? Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'll just sell this stuff and I'll come on over. We got a saber-tooth tail in there somewhere, didn't we? I don't know where the saber-tooth is though. Oh, I can't see any duplicates, so I think we're good. Hey Amy, how you doing? Oh, Amy, so did you hear about the news with Mixer? I thought that any of the viewers, my viewers that have regulars, I thought I'd let you all individually know what's happening with Mixer, just in case you haven't seen the news. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Weird morning, reading the news, but I'm doing good. You were one of the first to hear? Yeah. Yeah. Just to let people know. So yeah, it's like I'm on Restream, so I'm on Twitch already, but like if you do want to find me on other platforms, once it all goes down and Mixer goes away, I don't know if I'll set up for Facebook, but like I probably will be on Twitch primarily and YouTube, so if you do ever want to find me. Worst case, you can always just follow me on Twitter and I'll let people know what's going on. Like to tell that this game programmed the word gajillion? What do you mean they programmed the word? As in the number, or just the fact that gajillion is a thing you can type in? Actually, yeah. We gotta bring gifts. Yeah, give me a sec, I got a gift. Actually, I do. I already have a gift on. Never mind. Oh, did Audie say that? That's the localization team. I actually don't mind the localization of one. Usually, I don't know who did the localization, but me and my friends have talked about it before. Nintendo's the Treehouse team localizations suck. Some of them were really bad. They're very memey and just like they don't convey what the characters are saying or emotionally what they're saying. It's so frustrating. When you can understand Japanese, at least to a degree, and then read what they say, like, it was just... It's just painful sometimes. A lot of major streamers quit today. What still hates Facebook, you included. Yeah, so that's the thing. I was actually... Funny story. Okay, I wasn't going to talk about this, but I'll mention it. So I have my Facebook page. You guys may have seen it. I have got it linked on a few things. I don't really use it, but I was actually thinking of closing it down tomorrow and closing down the other page. I might just private them for now, who knows? Just because I'm not a fan of them. I'm not a fan of that platform. I have so many issues with Facebook. I barely use the platform anyway. And then it was like this came about and I was like, oh crap. Does that mean I have to keep it open just in case I decide I ever want to use Restream on it and set that up as a platform? And like, I don't know. I don't think I will. I don't think that that platform's adequate yet enough to be takeover for Mixer. But I mean, what else could they do? They must have signed a deal and stuff, but Microsoft being Microsoft and Facebook getting their greedy mitts on things, that's kind of how I feel about it, unfortunately. I like the idea that one day I work for either of those companies and they're like, you know, you said this on this date. And I'm like, did I? It wasn't me. You have no proof. It's like you, Thermal. I could dob you in, Thermal. You could get in heaps of trouble. No, it's just I think the thing right now is like I'm still a small streamer that streams on Restream, and I had such a capacity to be able to do multiple platforms at once. I found my footing, found what I liked, didn't like. But people who are much bigger, and they were on Mixer. They were Mixer streamers, not like the biggest of bigs. If they're the biggest of bigs, screw them. They got money, they've got contracts, they're fine. They're probably fine. It'll be annoying for them to restart themselves, and it might just kill their career. But at least they did well. The people that were on their way up and were going really, really good and all this stuff, it's just really, I feel sorry for those people. That's where it's going to be really tough. Trying to rebuild a fan base from something like that could be just devastating. Because some people are very casual and they'll just stick to Mixer. It's the same as when like Ninja and that moved from Twitch to Mixer. Most people didn't come over. Most people just stayed on Twitch. Microsoft tried at least Mixer's growth and it was just dead versus big guns. Yeah. Yeah, it was very, very weird. Ooh. 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 Presents. Guys! Okay, alright. Armin, can you tell me how to make a present? I don't know how to make presents. I want to make one. Yeah. Oops, not that one. What do we got? No, that's not what I wanted. See, everyone wears it every single time. It's so funny. Bell bag rug. Ooh. I like the bell bag rug. And a jester's mask. Ooh. Oh, it's this one. I'm really not a fan of this one. You buy gift wrap in the Nook store? Oh, is that how you do it? See, I knew I'd done it in the older games, but I couldn't. I couldn't remember how to do it. I'll have to go buy some wrap then. Oh snap! What time is it? It's 8:30 in the morning. Whoa! Where are we? Where in the world are we? Hmm. Is this actually a maze, or is this am I gonna fall into any of these? No. One, 2, 3, 4. This is what I was talking about. Where it's like I kind of wanted to make like a mini game thing, and I never bothered to do it. Oh, 4 again. I'm on 8 now. Am I stuck here for eternity? I guess this is my life now, guys. What's this? Oh. Oh, you're doing... Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a clever way of doing it. Oh, we got a prize. Yeah! I got 100 bells. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's super cool. Very creative. I remember when I was a kid, I remember that was one of the things that a lot of people really liked doing. There was like classes where you would make making a for free. What do we got? Like a wooden bed, stashing glasses. Oh no, that's stashing glasses. I already have it. This will be rough because I have a lot of things. Wooden toolbox. Do we have a wooden toolbox? I don't know if I have this. Nice. Tiki torch. Don't pick up all my items, I'm a noob. Hang on. I've seen this. I've seen people putting stuff up here, but it's like you can't see them very well. Like it doesn't come up with a name. Item. Birdhouse. We have that. You're a noob. Hang on. Come here, my guy. No. I know, I'm being pushed out. You sure? You sure you don't want that? Alright. Alright. Slump flooring. I think I have all of these. But yeah, like I was saying, I remember in primary school and stuff, like making... Oh, Leaf's here. Whoa, hang on, look. Do you guys see that? We must be in another language region, because it's Nooks Hoek. I've never seen that before. I didn't even know that would happen. I just assumed that all of them would just say Nook's shop. You have so many bells at this point, you don't know what to do with them? I mean, yeah, it kind of gets like that. Yeah, that was the thing. That's why I stopped doing, it's Germain? German? That's cool. Yeah, most people I speak to are from, like, English speaking. Dutch. Oh, you're Dutch. Ah! Cool. How do you... I kind of want to look up how to pronounce that. Germany. Germany? So here's the thing. I consider myself somewhat cultured, but then there's other things I just have no idea. You're missing one more fossil. Do you know which fossil it is, Armin? Very green. Again, it's that very green island look. When people are still starting off. I think Leaf makes a massive difference because he sells all of these. I feel like we haven't seen Leaf in a while. So is it summer? I'm assuming this is summer. Because I don't think we've seen summer during the day. Or I haven't seen summer during the day. Oh. I thought that was red for some reason. Yeah, this is what summer looks like? Okay. Very, very green. Probably greener than when it looked in spring, I think. Let's have a little wander around. Who's in the town? We have Bubbles. Who's that guy we just saw before? Oh, you've got Fuchsia. I kind of like her. Julian. Oh, he's the unicorn. He's off by himself on the left. Look. Norma. It's Miltank, everyone. Let's go see Miltank. Biff. I kind of like Biff. I don't really like Big Top. I don't really like any of them in that suit. Might go on a wander, Bandit. Did you want to show me anything, or I don't actually know where he went? Do you want to show me anything, or should I go for a wander? He's busy gardening. No, sorry. No, sorry, don't go for a wander. I have to stay in my playpen. Oh, I see. You're planning it with all the fencing. That's clever. So is this? Norma. Let's see. I haven't seen Norma. Norma to me sounds like a Miltank. I should catch a big fish. Yeah, it's a cow. That's a cow, alright. Got like all the default stuff. I'm not gonna go fishing. Really, fishing's really not my thing. Hey Q, did I hear about the news about Mixer? Yeah, been talking on and off about it today. It's pretty rough. Where are we? Bubbles, Biff. It's funny because I feel like not a lot of Twitch streamers will probably be impacted in about it directly. But indirectly they probably will, because there will be lots of people returning to Twitch. So there's going to be more streamers on Twitch. There's probably going to be more viewers on Twitch. But yeah, I think in a weird way I'm in a good case scenario for this, but for most people it's actually not. This is usually a bad thing for most people. So am I going to stop now on Mixer or later? Look at this guy's outfit. I knew about this outfit. Not outfit, his house. I like this guy. I really like his room. It's a sneak peek at all the Celestial stuff. I will probably continue streaming on it, Thermal, until people have moved off it, or like there's no reason for me to stop. Like it's not any skin off my nose currently to do both platforms. Who knows, if people start leaving it and I'm still on there, people might just find me easier over there, more so than before. But I think it's one of those things that I'm just I don't necessarily feel the need that I need to just stop. Hey Rainbow. His jacket is fly. Some of the jackets are pretty good. The Celestial ones. You co-own a Discord? What do you mean, Armin? I mean, not Armin, Rainbow. I'm already getting you two confused. Follow you on Twitch? Oh, you're on Twitch. Are you streaming right now? Guys, you heard the sign. Go follow Bendit. Who else is in this town? There's going to be too much third person, I know. It's just going to be overwhelming. I kind of want to see what Bubbles' house looks like, but Bubbles out. See if Fuchsia's home, because I can't remember what her home looks like. She's over this way? Okay, I actually kind of lost where she was. She's there. How do we... Wait, can you even get in there? I don't think we can visit Fuchsia, guys. I think she's been barred off. You joined a book club on Twitter. They're making a Discord. Basically, created the entire thing, and now you co-own a Discord. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I own the Discord server for my friends, but like, it's not really me owning. It's more just I've got the highest level. Oh, actually, no, I don't. My other friend does. I own our Twitch server, which no longer exists. But yeah. I like the idea of this. This is cool. But yeah. So sorry. What's up? All right. You let me know if you want me to go home. If you think you're cool showing off whatever. Boring skeleton dog. I'll show off mine too. This is always the opportunity that you get. This was the other thing we were going to do. I remember today. Oh, whoa, that's a creepy one. I need to fix that one. That one's pretty bad. Oh look, I found almond. Pudding! Pa! I still need better shoes. Hang on, I feel like someone's looking for a fight. So I feel like yeah, I knew it. You were looking for a fight. Were you gonna get one? Latency's actually pretty good here. Usually it's a bit laggy. I actually find this island's actually quite a lot laggier than some of the other ones I've been to. You guys probably notice it. It's ever so slight sometimes. You can sort of tell when people are bopping each other like this. But... not too bad today. Oh no, he's hidden behind the tree. When I first came to this island and I saw all these holes, I thought they were all pitfalls. Oh, I kind of just want to do a pitfall maze now. But it takes so much crafting and setup. Kind of not worth it, kind of worth it, I don't know. I forgot you can do this. Hug of Sadness. I'll be in here. What have you got in store? Let's have a look-see. Oh. You got this sign. This is the same sign, it's just custom, isn't it? Are you sure you don't want anything bandit while I'm here? Bandit? Keep going to say bandit. You'll never catch me alive. Oh. I guess you will. Uh. I'm like the annoying fly you can't get rid of. Just tempted to set the time zone 4 hours ahead. You should set it back so then when I go to your island I can always go buy stuff. Any new things or games you're excited about? Me? Oh, I've already... Have you not been coming to my news, Thermal? What the heck, yo? And we'll wait for him to come out and then bop him. I'm not patient enough. Let's go inside. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is probably the big thing. I'm actually excited now for the new Smash character. I probably will play Ghost of Smash Bros on stream when she comes out, just to play her a bit more. I also kind of feel like to play a bit of Smash. And, yeah. Oh, excuse me. And, oh, that new Crash game was pretty cool too. So, there's going to be a few things. But, yeah. Ecto shirt, dangle earrings, shirt tucked in pants. That's a pretty intense look, Rainbow. Very, very hipster. You know, you talked about you looking like Mabel. You're getting there. You'll open up your gates. Alright, maybe we can go on an adventure to, no, it's homosexual. I don't know, I think you're putting labels here, Thermal. Am I gonna play Smash on stream? I think so, I think maybe. Alright. I think I might go back to my island, Bendit. If you want, you can come hang with us. Are you gonna, Armin, are you gonna put the dodo code on stream, or...? Guys, I'm being prevented. Oh, present. What did you give me? You keep giving me presents. I only gave you a rose. What's this? Oh, I keep dropping it. Go in a minute? Okay. White tulip. Hang on. Where are we? It's been a while. There it is. There he is. Oops, wrong button. And then... Yay, now he's got it. That's right. I will... Everyone I encounter, I will teach this trick. Just so everyone can go to another island and be annoying. Yes. You got a rare hat for me, Amy? Ooh. You bring me all the nicest things, Amy. Alright. We better leave. Guys, we're doing roleplay walk. Dramatic walk to the end. Cool. Alright, thanks for having me, Bandit. He doesn't want me to leave. He's barricading the door. Get some Ben and Jerry's. My girlfriend's got Ben and Jerry's. We're saving it. Please don't go home. What do you want to do, man? You can come hang with me. Do you want to come to my island? think we're gonna go to Almonds. Welcome to hang with us. Yeah, if you want to come. All right, cool. See you in a second. Do you have the code, Armin? Ah, whoa. I don't think I've seen that error before. We got disconnected. Then afterwards we can go judge Rainbow's Island, judge her. We'll judge Rainbow. I always judge Rainbow. So we did keep some stuff. You'll notice that we're missing a rose, but we didn't get the tulip bag, so that probably got reset. So yeah, whenever there's a connection disconnect, unfortunately that happens. That's why you got to look after your internet connection. All right, what are we doing? Oh, we're waiting for Armin, that's for one. Let's go buy some of that gift paper, now that I know that that's a thing. Then I can stop asking people. What's the bet? Someone told me this a million years ago and I completely forgot. Oh, here it is. Okay. We have gold wrapping paper. Yeah, I've got the fancy stuff. Buy like an entire stack's worth. Question: if you wrap something up in packaging, can I put like thingy? Don't have to stay long. Oh, if you want me to come to your island, Amy, I can do that quickly. If you can get, it's whoever gets their dodo code to me first, because currently Armin has not made one yet. So. I'm new. Not sure what that means, unfortunately, Bendit. You want to come? So, hang on. I know what I'll do. We're going to be quick. Do you want me to come to your island, Amy, or do you want me to go to yours? I mean, do you want to come to mine or go to yours? I don't know why that was so hard in my head. Turning off her volume, she doesn't wake it down. It goes downstairs to the bathroom. Wait here. We'll be patient. What DIYs do we get? So we got a little cutting board and we got a wooden toolbox. We have a fruit wreath. When did we get this? I don't remember. This be you? Okay. Where's Moixa? Moixa? Moixa. Come to you? Alright, we'll go to you first. I'm gonna have a quick trip to Amy's island, then we'll go to Armin's island. You chose cookie dough. Good choice. Cookie dough and cake batter, very good choices. Amy, I've just noticed your display picture. It's half asleep me. You're terrible. Alright, we're just waiting for the code and then we'll go on a little adventure. And then we will head on over to Armin's. As you can tell, Amy, I'm very fond of this mask. I'm very happy I've got this. Wilbur, you smell. Whisper in chat. I did whisper you, Amy. Did you not get it? Someone gave Rainbow 600,000 bells today. Is that to make up for the fact that you were missing, you lost your, like, what was it? 31 million bells you lost? You paid off one of your big loans. 35 million, Jesus. Please tell me you don't regret resetting your island still, though. That's an awful lot of money you've lost. Let's go to chill chat. So I'm going to set up for an island travel. This is just going to be a quick visit. Visitors. And play. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Ah, I'm so dumb sometimes. Go visit someone. I literally typed it in and then I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, that sounds lascivious. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I don't have the chat on screen just because of the fact that it's so broken right now. My plan was to fix it. I mean, the weird part is now, like, I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of, like whether or not it's even worth fixing that. Because, like, the idea that... oh. Huh. Hang on, let's double check that I wrote the right thing, and this is taking a little bit longer than I thought. I'll visit someone. Online. Ice cream is cold. I would hope so. Otherwise it's just cream, isn't it? Let's try again. Amy, did you want to... Maybe, did I type it wrong? Is it a 0 or a O? There's a new code? Okay. Why did I press back? I didn't need to do that. This is so annoying. Really, really loathe. Online? Yeah, that's probably a better code. The other code kind of, was poopies because it had a 0 or an O. I couldn't tell. I think I typed in the wrong one. I don't know. Let's go. It took me a lot longer than I wanted it to, but it's fine. We figured it out. Go. Cookie dough chunk is so big. Sounds like good cookie dough then. Homemade cookie dough ice cream, really nice. Homemade ice cream is a bit of a pain though. If you guys have ever done it, it never quite turns out the way you want it. It's one of those things that we've got like an ice cream maker and stuff like that, and we've done all this stuff, and it's like it just takes so long, like, and it's so hard to get it the way you want it. Does sound like a question, doesn't it? Before I go, look at the first floor. Order any poster. The connection isn't great. The connection was fine when I was there, Armin. It seemed to be just that end sequence for whatever reason. Size of your spoon. At least had the size of the moon. That'd be pretty big. I'd go for a cookie-sized dough, moon-sized bite. Oh, Bandit was teleporting for you. Interesting. I wonder if that means that Bandit has a better connection to me than you guys for whatever reason. Oh, it's the cookie dough core. I remember the cores. Ooh. Oops. I do that every time. Why is it open on the bottom one? L pilot. By the door. The heck is that one? Oh. Now I can go to the deserts and be safe. So this is just a quick deep trip, Bandit, and then I'll be back. Look at this grave. I love this island so much. Like I said, if I had the time, I totally would try and do something like this. What were we doing? Oh, right. Looking for posters. Oh! I didn't even think she was in the game! Oh, that's sick. And look, there's all the, like, the runes and stuff around it. Oh, that's so good. Look at this boy. And that girl. This one. This one. Is it possible to get this one, Amy? This one's very good. Are we going upstairs? Oh. This is the best house. The best room. It's just so good. Oh no. Oh, it was lag. There was like I couldn't move for a sec there. Hold on, Bandit. We'll go on an adventure in a minute. Oop. Alright, cool. Alright, let's head back. Thanks, Amy. Amy always gives me the good stuff. There's a previous stream, Thermal, I can't remember, it's a while back now. Amy actually gave me a tour of her full island, back when she had everything sort of all sorted. And, yeah, yeah, it's one of those things that I really like her style. Like, I don't think I've seen another island that's in that sort of style. Night, Amy. Oh, it's Evie. I can hear my cat waiting for food. Still too early though. That one's a private one, Bendit. Amy doesn't give out her codes. At Starter Island, not done or started really. As in you're working on it still? Yeah, I remember you mentioning that you were working on changing it. Just the front and home are kind of done. Yeah. I feel like you're gonna go crazy. Amy does a lot of trading. Alright, we're back here. Armin, do you still have your code up? Should I try that code on your island? Sometimes I wish, no you don't. Should I open up my island then? What time is it? Actually, it's only... I'm looking at the time, Armin. Maybe I'll just open up my island for now. I want visitors. So I'll open up my island for now, I think. I just realized time. I've only got like 20 minutes, so I think if you guys want to have a quick visit of my island, I'm cool with that. A Dota code. The more the merrier. Yeah, invite anyone. I like anyone. Anyone and anyone. As long as you don't... Oh, poop. I clicked one too many times. Got the Dota code. Typing too fast. That's what I get for spamming. LQFMQ. You're okay? You just gonna have a rest? That's fine, Hey Jimmy, how you doing? Hey Jimmy, did you see about the mixer stuff? Again, I just want to make sure that everyone knows at this point, because I'm going to be away for a few days. I thought Rainbow would have more power here than I did. You listen in your sleep. Maybe he's here just getting snuggles, but she's not really wanting snuggles, she just wants me to go get her food. Oh. The bear. I'm in need happy. Sleep does make happy. I mean, Rainbow, you can't talk. Both of you are insomniacs. You need to sleep more, Rainbow. Yeah, you were here earlier? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were. Yeah, so Jimmy, if you... I guess depending on what you think, like... if you want to figure out what I'm doing and you can't find me... I mean, I'm going to be streaming on Mixer for a while until it goes away, and then... Like, Rainbow's a hypocrite. Like... Yeah. I won't be going anywhere on Mixer for a little while. I may even be around until the day it disappears, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll move over to Facebook. It's very unlikely. I don't know if I will. I think maybe me moving over completely over to Twitch might be a reality. That might be happening sooner than I thought, just with all of this going on, but we'll see. Just so you all know, I appreciate every Mixer follower though, even if they don't come and find me again. Which is going to get a lot of new viewers. I completely agree. I actually wonder if YouTube will as well. Even though YouTube is horrendous to try and find viewers. Like, try and find viewers and try and find streamers. Just trying to find streams in general is just a massive pain in the butt. Like, holy heck. Like, I tried to find myself one time while I was live streaming. I was just like, okay, let's see if I can try and figure out a way to find people. And like, ooh, yeah, Bender, you might be laggy, bro. But yeah, like, there needs to be a better way. I wonder whether YouTube will kick into gear at some point. Oh, Bender, your connection might be really bad right now, buddy. You feel like they should have a charity for lube streams? What do you mean lube streams? Lewd? Going to be interesting to see if YouTube can duke it out with Twitch. I don't... live streams. That code's still valid, by the way. Yeah, bad internet. It's okay. Going to be interested to see if they can duke it out, but it's super hard to discover it. Yeah, exactly, Thermal. It's a nightmare. I don't know what... I really don't know what YouTube is like, how it's gonna work. You had to search my username and then clicking on my YouTube channel and then the thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know why they bothered making streaming servers. The way it sort of works in terms of streaming now is like, for YouTube at least, it feels like you have to find the channel, which is hard enough as it is just finding a channel to watch on YouTube, unless it's related stuff. And then you have to really just be subscribed to that person and then find the live channel. But yeah. I believe you, Armin. I just was wondering whether it looks like Bandit's connection has got a lot worse since I was at the island. But yeah, you have a good night. I'll catch you. I will be streaming again in 3 days' time. So, you guys enjoy your week. Feel free to explore other streamers. I will try to be hosting and not only hosting but trying to raid more streamers on Twitch. So you might find that more regular for me. I know it might be a bit annoying, but I do want to try and spread my wings on the platform, so... but yeah. YouTube is terrible. I completely agree. It's a nightmare. I just don't, it's so stupid. Alright, try now, Bandit. I was just talking to Sarah. Yeah. At least, like, the thing is, I don't mind Twitch. Like, I actually, I like Twitch. I have issues with Twitch's VOD stuff, but I still think that it's one of those things that, yeah, Twitch's VOD stuff's not very good, and they can improve that. But at least they have bookmarking on the VODs, which is very nice for very long videos. Link me your Twitch and friend me on Switch. Oh yeah, I can do that. I'll try and do that when Bender gets here. Twitch is not that. You guys don't need to see my dashboard. See. Dang, I'm really hungry, guys. Just to remind you, I'm getting fish and chips. I'm super happy about getting fish and chips, and it's going to be good. I'm going to make myself very ill because I shouldn't just eat like carbs like that. I'll die, but I like food. Oh, thanks, Armin. I was literally about to link it, but I'm too slow. You like my stream, but you're a noob at Animal Crossing? That's fine. Everyone's got to learn somewhere. Bend it. But yeah, I stream Animal Crossing. Oh, it'll be 4 days a week. I stream it now, alternating times. So if you want to watch more of me, you should be able to catch me during the next week. What is fish and chips? I knew someone would ask that. I knew it. I knew Americans didn't really know it. So fish and chips is literally just deep fried. It's a very British cuisine. It's very sort of by the beach, usually. It's just deep fried chips, thick battered chips, and like potato cakes, and hang on, I'll show you an image. I did an image before, so fish and chips. I mean, it literally, if I search fish and chips, it'll come up. Any browser? Here. It's this. It's basically just, it's just chips and fish in batter, basically. It's not anything special. It's just junk food. It's just super just junky food, but considered a very British meal, and it's very Australian too. Yeah, I'm very hungry, so bangers and mash. I don't eat bangers and mash because I don't really have sausages, but that looks good. Not gonna lie. Oh, thanks for the follow, Trixie. Unfortunately, I will be finishing up in the next like 10-15 minutes, so yeah, just to let you know. Welcome back. French fries are like Americans? No, I don't like French fries. Oh, Trixie. Oh, of course. Hey, Amy. That makes more sense. Should I start calling you Trixie now? You have the same here, but for some reason in areas it's Spanish restaurants. I guess Spain is a I guess Spain is a island, beach-facing nation, but yeah. Buddy, you need to move closer to the router, or go reset your router or something. It's pretty bad. He's trying. Either's fine. Okay. Probably I'll get used to calling you your username if you end up being on Twitch. He's trying. He really wants to try. My suggestion is be as close as to your router, and then you're coming in on your 4G. That might work. Yeah, I'm surprised the gamer tag on Xbox. Yeah, that's why it's like, I wonder whether or not, I haven't got anything tied to my Xbox with this account, because all my Xbox stuff is tied to my normal stuff, which you may have seen on other games. There's a particular username I use elsewhere, but which you guys will encounter if you play with me at anyway. But Rainbow wanted to explore the island before she went away. The Switch is dead. It's like its ship. Switch, she is dead. Let's go back to Sahara while we figure out. Where did Sahara go? It's probably he probably reset. He like that's the problem with NPCs. They reset every time you do like go in and out and transitions and loads and stuff. So it becomes impossible to find them. Beach closed. Pool's closed. Come back when it's not snowing. Where did Sahara go? It's just gonna be like, this is a simple thing, but it's now... I'm gonna have to hunt him down. Armin's so distracted sometimes. You should go to sleep, Armin. What you should do. I have no idea where Sahara went. Wolfgang's up here. You just vibing, buddy? Alright, you just gonna have a rest. There, you do that. In the middle of there. Where'd Sahara go? God dang it. Ooh, blue. I think I already got the model for this, but I like these anyway. Yeah, I feel like every time I try to stream, because I've been doing smaller Animal Crossing streams, unfortunately for people, that I haven't been able to attend people's islands as easy. But yeah, that's fine. It's okay, Bandit. Sometimes it's you just have internet issues. That's why it's in the top right hand corner. I've got where it's with the Dodo code. It says check your connection because it sometimes if it's just one person, it's fine because I'm patient. I'm okay. But if there's lots of people on the island and someone DCs, it resets everything, and that can be pretty bad. Yeah, here you are. I literally walked over here and just didn't see. Small rug, please. You'll have to try again next time I'm streaming, Bendit. So if you can catch me online, you can give another shot with see if you can get a better connection. What's my Switch name? Oh yeah, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Sure do. And I'll just go to chill chat. I'll add I have to add 2 people. I have to add Genki and I have to add Trixie. 2 seconds. So we'll just switch on over. This is just so I don't get flooded with requests. Otherwise, people I've played with. Amy Rose. And friend request. There's Genki. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, it's currently winter in Australia, Jimmy. So not this kind of winter though. I've talked about it before. We don't get snow. In most regions of Australia, we get sleet, a little bit of snow, but yeah. Sahara, do I look like I come from the desert now? Do I look appropriate in my bomber jacket and headdress? I'd die. If guys, do you want to know a thing I'll never ever do? Never ever going to do, and no one will be able to convince me otherwise. I am never going to anywhere where it is hot enough that it can be considered a desert. I will die. I will not be able to handle it. I'm a very delicate flower. Do not send me to the desert. You can send me to the snow. That's fine. I can get cold that way. And warm up. Like either way. But you send me to the desert, I'm just dead. I'm gone. See, I have a spare set of tickets. Let's see if we have any more. So much crap on me right now. I don't want to put that in storage. What if God was? Will I ever hear with this damn song? Is Mixer willing to go bye-bye or no? Yep. Glock, it's going. It's definitely not sticking around, unfortunately. Go back on. I'll probably get a new outfit. So next stream we do, we'll probably get a different outfit. Yeah. Do you look? You have Twitch, don't you? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people are gonna either switch over to Twitch or Facebook or YouTube. I don't know, one of them. You hate hotness too? Yeah, it's just the funny thing is, so summer is a weird thing because it's the type of time where you find yourselves. Well, this is my mantra. You can get comfortable during winter. You can snuggle up in a blanket. You can go get a heater. You can get yourself a warm drink. You can go have a bath, a shower. Any of those things. You can get yourself comfortable. Well, provided you have those things. Or if you're in summer, like if you're poor and it's cold, it sucks. I grew up not from a very wealthy family, fairly poor family, and we had very cold nights. I got used to the cold. Like that's just the thing. You figured it out to make yourself warm. And my island name is Koholint, Amy. Hang on, I'll show you my card. Guild card. Yeah, but in the heat, during summer, when you're poor and you don't have access to like aircon or anything like that, the pipes just are pumping out hot water. You can't even have a shower or a bath. It is a nightmare. I cannot stand summer. I'm very fortunate in my situation now that I can get around a lot of that stuff, but yeah, I have a deep seated distaste for summer and hot weather. That was why I couldn't. When we went to Florida and it was so sweaty and hot there, even during October, I was like, this is not cool. I don't like this. Kotatsu? I don't have a kotatsu in the house, but yes, very much that sort of idea where it's like, I mean, I kind of do that sometimes when I put my heater under my desk, but you can just do that yourself. Alright, well, I think we better stop here. It's 5:30. I need to go get dinner. I'm gonna get fish and chips. Bit of a funny little end of the stream, but it's okay. I feel like we enjoyed ourselves. I had a good time with you guys. So I will be back in 3 days' time. I'm now taking breaks between streams of like 3 days. So be more time you don't see me, but I will try to improve streams and do things. If you want to try and find me, if you just want to talk to me and hang out, you can always find me on like Twitter and stuff like that, or Instagram. I am trying to hang out with particular streamers at the moment and figure myself out in terms of community stuff. So you might find me around on other people's streams. Who knows? If it's like Monster Hunter related, probably. But yeah, I'm gonna head off for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all very soon. Nighty night.